Good morning, everyone present here. I am Steve James from Computer Science and Engineering Department, Karunya. Today, I am here to explain about the control statements in Python. I'm going to explain it by using 4 different programs of control statement. Yeah, now let's get into the video and see the 4 different programs. Now look here. This is a Python program to find the factorial of a number. Now in this program, first I have used int input enter a number to get the input value from the user, and I have assigned a fact variable here, and I have assigned a variable 1 here, and I have assigned another variable I, and I have assigned value 1 to it, and now I'm using the while, which is a control statement here, and which checks the value of I whether it is lower than or equal to the input value here, and then it multiplies with the factorial value, and then it gives the factorial value of this n input. Now look, I'm gonna run this program here. It asks enter a number. I have given 3 here. Now look, it has given the factorial value of 3, that is 3 into 2 into 1, which is 6. It has given here. Now again, I can run this program here. It asks me a number. I'm going to give it 5. Now look, it has given us 120, that is 5 into 4 into 3 into 1, which is 120. This is the factorial program here. Now we can go into the second program here. Yeah, this is the second program which I have made it to check a number, it is a prime number or not. Yeah. Now we can see here, again I have asked the input from the user itself, and I'm checking the condition that if the n is greater than 1 or lesser than 1. So if lesser than 1, it is not at all a prime number, so it comes directly to the else part where n is not a prime number. If the number is greater than 1, then it goes into this for loop range. So if the for loop I in range, it takes 2 to the integer of the value, which is n here, and then it calculates the number with I value here, and whenever the remainder is 0, it checks and tell it is not a prime number, and the for loop gets break into it, and we will get the output. Otherwise, if the condition doesn't satisfy it, it moves to the else part where the n number is a prime number. We can run this program here. Yeah, it has asked me the input to give. I am now going to give it as 11, which is a prime number. So I have got my output where 11 is a prime number. And again, I'm going to run with another input value. Now I'm giving it as 4. So 4 is not a prime number. I have got the value of it. Yeah. Now here it's my third program. It is nothing but to give the print of stars in an E-shaped value. It gives the pattern in the E. Now we can see the format of this program. Now look, first I'm creating an empty string here to not get into confusions. Now I'm starting my nested for loops here because I'm having 2 for loop inside and inside here. So I'm calling it as a nested for loop here. I'm taking it as 0 to 7 range. And now I'm checking if the condition where the C is equal to 1, 1, whether the column of the E, it should be in it should have 7 stars. So I'm checking if the condition C is equal to 1 and 1, it prints 7 stars by order. Or else when the row is 0 or row is equal to 6 and the column number should be greater than 1 or lesser than 6, it prints the star. And again in the third condition we have C is greater than 1 and lesser than 5. Again, it prints the star. Except these three conditions, the it doesn't print the star, it just prints an empty string value called space here. We are using it through a concatenation value by adding the strings. And again, whenever the for loop comes to an end in the column row, it goes to the new line. So I'm giving it as /n new line command. And at last, I'm printing the s value. Now we can run this program, we'll get an E sign. Now look, we can get the alphabet E here. Yeah, we got it. And again, we can go to the next program of mine. It's nothing but I'm going to check the divisibility value of 2 and 3 whenever a value from range 1 to 15. I'm going to give a range of value 1 to 15. Whenever the digits are divisible by 2, it will be printing Karunya. Whenever the value gets divisible by 3, it prints university. Whenever the value is divisible by both 2 and 3, it prints Karunya University. Other than that, if any of the factors get satisfied, it prints the same value like 1, 2, or 3 like that. Now we can run this program and see here. Look. Yeah, look, I got my output here. Now 1 is not at all divisible by 2 and 3. Hence it prints 1 here. And 2 is divisible by 2 but not by 3. So here I get in Karunya. And third value here, it is divisible by 3 and not by 2. So I'm getting here as university. And now look here, after 5, the variable number 6. For 6, it is divisible by both 2 and 3. Hence, I'm printing it here as Karunya University. Now, this is the uses of control statements in the Python program. Thank you. We'll be seeing in our next video.